This is day 2 of the last week in Snösätra, and we're listening to Cold Cut, Some Like It Cold, because we like it cold. And what I mean by that is I like to be off amphetamine, and my friend Mackan says that the second day is always the hardest day, and I agree. The first day of the hangover is a little bit hard, but the second day is always the hardest, and then the third day is a lot like the first day, and then the fourth day is easier, and the fifth day is, then you're almost completely back to normal, and then 5 days is kind of how long the hangover is. That is if you've been doing amphetamine for maybe 2 weeks every day, and if you skipped a few nights of sleep, then that's what will happen. And now this is what's happening to me, and but I like it like this, and I see it a little bit like a challenge, because I want to prove to myself that I can do the things that I want to be doing, work on my projects, do things that I like to do, even though I'm on this hangover. And right now I'm on the way to Högdalen Centrum, and I'm gonna buy food and energy drink, and cigarettes, and then I'm gonna come back to Snösätra, and I'm going to clean up at the place and see what's going on there, because just now in the morning I checked it out, and there were some people there doing graffiti, so I'll check out what's happening there, clean up a bit more, and just clean, because the first week, or the second week, or the third week, I don't remember, but sometime in the beginning of my time here in Snösätra, when I took amphetamine the first time here, I only did it for 1 day, and I remember saying after that I could have cleaned just as good and just as effective without the drug. What the drug did is it made me... what the drug does is it makes you do a lot of decorations and stuff. It makes you a lot more creative in ways that is hard to be creative in if you're sober, or something like that. Yeah, or that sums it up pretty good, what I thought. And I remember thinking, I don't need this drug to clean. This is the drug that you should do when everything is clean. Because when everything is clean, then you should do amphetamine and make use of the thing you created, or the thing you cleaned. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna just clean the scene. This is last week here, and do it while hungover, and then hopefully by the end of the week the scene will be clean, and then I will do amphetamine, but only for a day, right? Or for 2 days, for the weekend maybe. It depends. Then the week after this I'm gonna be in Gothenburg for all week, and then I don't want to be on amphetamine. So if I can just be hungover now for a few days, then I will probably have an easier time to be hungover or to be off the drug next week, because I'm not addicted to the drug. No, not at all. I am addicted to cigarettes and I am addicted to coffee. Or I'm addicted to coffee, but I'm not addicted to this drug. But I am dependent on the drug a little bit. Yeah, right, I am, right? Or I could also say that I'm not dependent on the drug, and that's what I'm proving right now. Either way, it's a little bit like a fun experiment video game thing. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna prove. I'm gonna prove that I'm not dependent on the drug. So yes, and the music really helps me. And I mean, of course, the drug only makes you capable of using more of your energy. The drug doesn't change your energy in your body. If you eat a lot of food, get some sleep, you will have the same amount of energy in your body no matter if you're on the drug or not. The drug only makes everything easier, sort of, and at the same time when you're off the drug, when you're in a hangover, everything is harder, because I think it has to do with you having a lower dopamine level. But no matter the case, everything is just as possible as if you're sober or on the drug. It's just harder because you don't have more of the dopamine which motivates you and stuff like that. Either way, this is the voice letter. Bye.